What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley Cairo. If you guys are new and if you are a returning subscriber, I am so glad you guys are back for another video. Today I will be sharing 5 habits you guys can start before the new year to make sure that your 2019 gets a head start. Before we get started, I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel and turn on bell notifications so that way you never miss a video, and follow along on social where we can continue the conversation. I do a ton of different content over there, as well as my haleshealth account where there's recipes and workouts. I do want to let you guys know that the pre-sale list for the MAED challenge is going to be in the link down below. I decided that since I can't always take on as many one-on-one health coaching clients as I would like to, I wanted to create something where everybody could join, receive the same benefits as having a personal coach with your nutrition, mindset, your workouts, whether you want to work out at home, you want to work out at a gym, or mix it up together. This program is going to be for you. I'm super excited, and if you sign up on my mailing list, you guys can see when everything's coming out, receive discounts, whole 9 yards, but the pre-sale list has a special price right now, so I'll talk about that a little bit later, but I just wanted to let you guys know that it is officially open. So the first tip is to brain dump and organize your thoughts. I have kind of seen a trend in my clients, as well as people just in my life, who are like, I am so stressed out right now. We've got the holidays, I'm planning for things, I'm thinking about tax season, there's just a lot going on in my brain, and I'm overwhelmed and I can't feel settled. So you guys know I'm a huge brain dump person. In fact, I just keep these yellow legal pads with me all the time. I've got them in like packs of 10 from Amazon or like Staples, and I have them for different categories. And then this is one, like, so I have my entire Saturday to-do list. I had a ton of different things that were all different categories. I just jot it down, figure out what can, what's on my brain. You can't really see this, but over here I have a next week thing, because there's things that linger in your mind and it can kind of cloud your brain from focusing on what's truly important. So brain dump everything and just get it out all on paper. You'll feel 10 times better. I do this in cooperation with my actual planner, especially this time of year when things are super busy. So that way I can kind of move into the new year with a fresh start and feel like I have a clear mind. The second thing that I want to share with you guys is the make it better. Now, you guys know all of my taglines for May Movement are like, make it happen, made for this, be amazing. So make it better is really just looking at your overall daily habits, your food, your productivity, and looking at it and being like, how can I make this better? A lot of people go into the new year with all these like really big goals where they're like, I'm gonna work out 6 times a week and eat super clean, and it becomes this huge task that just ends up being overwhelming. But if you start really small and you look at things and you're like, well, how can I make this better? It doesn't have to be crazy. One thing you can do is just say, at breakfast time, how can I make this better? Whether that's substituting your Danish with a piece of like whole grain toast with some avocado on it and maybe a protein shake, sticking to more clean foods, veggies, eggs, oatmeal, anything to make it better. One thing I do, and I share this on my haleshealth account all the time, are my food hacks and how I kind of substitute things. You guys can check out my Starbucks drinks that I get at Starbucks. Post like the macros, what to ask the barista, and it's really just about making it better, because I love a good peppermint mocha, but I don't love the 500 calorie tag that comes with it. I share how I get these like macro friendly drinks, and they're just better for you, lower in sugar, so it can slowly start to work towards your goals. If you started making little changes to your meals, it would eventually just become a lifestyle. You wouldn't even really feel like you're dieting. Other simple things that you guys can do to make your meals better: when you go out to restaurants, ask for no butter or oil. You guys can do double veggies if you're trying to cut back on all of the carbs. Just little tiny things that end up making a big impact. The third thing is to increase your NEAT, your N-E-A-T, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. I talk about this all the time also on my Instagram account. It's been a game changer in my own programming. My coach Mike has been working with me on this for a while. I was so rigid about burning calories in the gym, and I really was like neglecting the fact that your body is gonna burn calories no matter what, and doing extra cardio is really not as great as you might think it is. You're better off just getting in more non-exercise movement. So going for walks, cleaning your house, doing chores, playing outside, whatever it is, taking your dog out, is gonna be a lot better for you. Not only your mind, but your central nervous system. It's a lot less taxing on your body. Especially if you're a female, you're much more prone to hormonal imbalances, and doing things to kind of keep everything level and not have big hormonal spikes in cortisol and your adrenals is to do more relaxing things that are still giving you a benefit, like going for walks. So I have committed to walking every single day. If the weather's crappy, I put my headphones in, turn on music, and I will literally dance around my house. do what you gotta do. It's also been a great time for me to get back into listening to audiobooks and podcasts. Currently, I am loving David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me. I don't have an Audible like affiliate or whatever, but I will put the book down below. The fourth thing is to make your bed. I am a big believer in keystone habits. Making your bed is so simple. It can be the foundation of your day. If you win your morning, you win your day. I truly believe in that. So making your bed can help spiral other good habits throughout the day. I always make sure that the first 30 minutes of my day and the last 30 minutes of my day are structured. So that means creating a morning routine. We're going to be talking all about this as the new year progresses, but try to think about that as you move into this next week, about just like, okay, the first 30 minutes of my day, how can I make it so that it's filling my cup, so that it's benefiting me for the rest of the day, so that I can be the best person that I can be for others in my job, with my relationships in school, even if that means having to get up a little bit earlier. The last tip, number 5, is what are you doing for yourself that would be considered self-care? So you guys know I've got a ton of videos on that. I will have them linked down below and up here. But what can you be doing to really have that time for you? Is that reading? Is it journaling, mobility work? Something that I do that not only benefits my mind, but my body is my GoWatt or my RomWatt account. It's just a mobility app that I have on my phone that I like to do. It helps me to keep my muscles nice and limber, because with lifting, I get super tight and I have to take care of my body if I want to be continuing to work out that way and have longevity. So I take about 10 to 15 minutes every day to just kind of move my body around. And actually, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but I've become more in tune with my body, and that is something I've been trying to work on as a habit. So I have been not just intuitively eating in the sense where I'm not tracking, I'm totally tracking my macros. One habit I tried to create before this new year, so that way I could actually be better with my health coaching for myself, is to be more instinctual and tune into my feelings more. And this is gonna sound so strange, but like food has so much to do with our emotional state. And I realized that I wasn't providing myself a good environment at meal times. I would stand sometimes and eat because I was anxious, and taking some time to like really just think about what I'm thinking about around mealtime. Like, am I anxious? Is that why I'm eating? Is this a set meal time? Like tuning into those little triggers and actually journaling my thoughts have been so helpful. I've had much better flow with my meals, which has made my productivity better. I'm making less decisions, not thinking about it as much. I don't know if this is making sense, but for me, being more intuitive with journaling things that are more than just like how my day went, it's literally down to like, how am I feeling during exercise? How am I feeling during my meals? Is this a healthy environment? I've become a lot more in tune with things, and I'm just making better decisions in other areas because of it. So those are the 5 habits that I've been doing, and I would love it if you guys would give some of them a try. They've actually been extremely beneficial in helping me create better keystone habits to help me reach my goals. I am really excited about the upcoming videos that I have for you guys, with just the planning and the goal setting and talking about things to make us better mind, body, spirit. Again, if you guys are interested in the MAED challenge, I will have everything down below. It's going to be such great accountability. There's going to be tips, tricks, workouts, recipes. It's for everybody, and I would love to get your feedback on it, so I will have that for you. But if you guys have not clicked that subscribe button, please do so and follow along on social. I hope you guys are doing well and are excited for the new year, and I will see you in the next video.